Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Monday the 11th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day. Got up this morning fairly early, wanted to make sure I was ready to go and stuff. I've got a new dog that they're wanting to do, I think Monday through Friday daycare. Don't know if it's going to continue, who knows, we'll see. So it's kind of replacing the Van Gogh thing, but instead of being dropped off here at like 5:20 in the morning, getting dropped off closer to 7 a.m., 7:20, that kind of range. So not too bad. Got a text. I asked her, I said, please text me when you head out this way to make sure you're coming and stuff and whatnot, and also to make sure I'm up. Because part of my thought is if I don't reply back to you, then you can continue texting me until I do reply back. That way you're not knocking on the door, ring the doorbell or whatever, and you get here to the house. So worked out, got the text, got up, got around. Not really, I don't mind the daycare ones. It just kind of sucks because I'm stuck here at this time frames. But let's say I got up early and I want to get in the hot tub, I got to get out of the hot tub in time and get dressed and whatever. Or if I wanted to go somewhere, it ties it up. That's why I prefer, honestly, I'd charge the same amount if I watched your dog Monday through Friday in morning to evening as I would if I watched it from Monday and then you picked it up Friday evening. Like, it's the same money. But I prefer to do it the full week's day because then I control the times and everything. It's the hassle of meeting the people and getting the dog dropped off and all that kind of stuff. And the dog shows up all hyper and crazy from the owners, and then I have to calm back down and get the whole energy the way I want it. So it is what it is. But it worked out pretty well. Second time I watched the dog, watched it on Thursday, Friday. I watched it last week for the first time, and he did good. Today was a little bit different. We had a just turned 7 months old Great Dane pup that came today also. She dropped him off, and basically I dropped her off, Kai. But I'm gonna run the dog back home Friday. I think I have it Monday through Friday, I'm not sure. But dropped the dog off. The dog just came out of like crate rest, I guess. I don't know, something about she was feeding the wrong food, and the dog had some growth spurts and whatnot, and has been limping a lot and getting some issues with growing too fast and the joints not healing. I don't know, it's kind of a thing with the purebred Great Danes. The bloodline gets genetically screwed up just because they're inbreeding themselves all the time and stuff, and they are breeding for looks and size and stuff and not genetically long term issues. So a lot of times you end up with surgeries and all kinds of weird crap. So with it all going on with that, they got her on medication. They put her on the crate rest, and I had her out. She was playing some. Her and Odin did great. They got along splendidly well. Everything was great. And Odin is a red Doberman and pit bull mix. Oh my God, such a great dog. I wish he was fixed. He likes to mark a few things a little too much, but overall, just so much wants to please, so much wants to be near you. He's such a good dog, and gentle when he play and stuff. They run around a little bit. I kept telling him, like, you can't be running around. You just came off of crate rest. You can't be out here playing so hard. So I had to keep restricting her back, and she started limping a little bit. So I talked to the owner, and she's like, I was trying to restrict her play. Let her play, but try and restrict her play. And I said, okay, cool. So we went back through and we kind of spent the day out here where the wind was blowing a lot. We've been having a lot of wind lately, so it is what it is there. Got a couple other things done around the house. Had a meet and greet scheduled, had another drop off scheduled, just a whole bunch of stuff. So I was trying to get it all figured out and whatnot. Ended up giving away some stuff. I was going to give away a bunch of stuff I brought home from my father-in-law's house, and apparently the Habitat Humanity, I swore people said they take donations on Mondays. It's Tuesday to take donations on, so that didn't work. I ran over and had a couple other things to take care of, nothing major. Got that done. Got back to the house there, chilled out, and just kind of, I don't know, it was just kind of a lazier day. Been doing some house shopping a little bit, trying to get the RP funding. We're pulling a loan on mortgage on our house, so we'll have cash to go buy a new house with because we've lost out a couple sales to cash only offers. So we're just going to pull a mortgage out and say the hell with it. And I got that weird thing. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to pull like $250 or so, $275 out of my house, and then the rest we have already in cash. And I'm not certain, like, with that whole process, do I like throw it in the stock market because it takes me just a couple days to get it out and watch it move around a little bit, or do I run the risk of the stock market taking a 20-point dump and then I lose 20 points on my damn money kind of thing. But I also hate the idea of having $250,000 plus, maybe $300,000, $350,000 set in the bank making 0.002% interest, like making nothing. And I'm literally losing money every day too with it because it's all the fact that the inflation's going up and we're losing money on it. So I don't know. It is a pain in the butt. So the other thing is, if we don't find a house real soon, and once we get that mortgage pulled on this one, I'm just going to go buy a chunk of land and just start bulldozing stuff and start pulling permits and start building a house. And just, it's going to be 18 months of just constant dealing with crap for 18 months. But it is what it is. So we'll get it all figured out. Yeah, but I got to build it my way. I got to do my layout. It is what it is there. So yeah, other than that, I got a few things around here done. Nothing real major, just kind of simple stuff. Hung out with the dogs again, just constantly telling Kai not to run around. Don't run around. Stop running around. Kept trying to. She was not having it. She wanted to play really, really bad. So gave back the daycare dog. That went well. Everything was good there. So everything was fine. Super good. I mean, the dog's really well behaved. He's a little bit bipolar and stuff. He's got some, he could use a little bit more discipline, but he's such a great little dog. So been a lot of fun and hanging out there. Ended up having ourselves a nice little dinner. Everything was cool with it. Just having a good time and everything with the whole deal. Couple things here, just nothing major, just simple stuff. And trying to find people to give me some values of my father-in-law's NASCAR die-cast car collection, and that's been just a pain in the butt. Had somebody, my wife somehow, I don't know how she found the guy found her or whatever, offered like $650 for, there's 300 plus cars there, and not counting all the memorabilia. That the one case alone was $170 on Amazon, and there's multiple cases, multiple shelves, there's all kinds of stuff. And the dude offered $2 a piece, basically for every car in there. Like, you can fuck off. The cheapest car we found he bought was like $20, I think, and a lot of them went up in value because they're whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. And he's willing to sell the lot for $15 a piece, which would be $4,500, and they offered $650. So I don't know if they thought my wife was, on crack. I don't know if they thought my wife was just completely, retarded. I don't know what the hell. I don't know if they thought we were desperate for money. I'm like, we're not. We got money in the bank. We're good. We don't have. I could literally put them all in a box, stick them in the closet, and wait eventually and stuff, and they'll take up like a full closet full. But we have the space. It's not the end of the world. So. But even just putting the cars away, it's going to be a job because I don't know these cars. And there's like, I thought I had one that was like, hey, this is the car. It's a Cheerio. It's a 40, or the hell, as I can't remember what number it was and stuff. And I'm like, cool, box that. I got to put it in there, and it's not in the right box. Like, apparently there's multiple Cheerio boxes, number 3. I'm like, oh, just holy crap, I don't know. So yeah, that's fun stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So I got to find somebody who knows more. Hopefully I can find a couple people. I'd love to find like 4 or 5 guys that want to just, that are friendly and stuff. Even some, younger kids that love the cars. Be like, hey man, I'll buy you guys beer and pizza. Not for the kids, obviously, but I'll buy the beer and pizza. Everybody come over. We'll all laugh and joke, and you guys can talk about the cars as you pull them out. One guy picks out a box, says out the name of the box. The other guy goes and finds a car. Find out 3 or 4 boxes, look for those cars, throw them in there, and they know what they're doing. They know the Elite Series from the Cup Series. I don't know the differences. I really don't know them. And it's not going to take me 3 days to do this, where 3 guys could do it in probably 2 hours, because they know the cars, they know the stuff. So that's what I'm trying to find. Haven't had any luck with that. I've had a bunch of people telling me all kinds of random stuff about the cars, but nobody's like telling me a value. All I want's a value. Like, tell me, oh, you should do this, you should do that, and ask me these questions like, how much for this one car? And I'm like, I want to sell the lot. I don't want to sell. My fear with selling one car is some guy says, I'll give you $40 for that car. He's wanting 15 a piece for the average, fine, but that car may be worth $200. I don't know. So I just sold a car that the $200 would help offset the full lot value. And I'm willing to sell wholesale. Like, I have no problem with that. Like, the $15 a car is really cheap, considering the fact that virtually every car there he paid $20 or more on. Somebody paid 80. He actually paid $80 for the cars, and cars are going up. They're really, I guess it's supposedly a super hot market right now. People with the whole NASCAR thing, and I've ended up in a couple of Facebook groups, and holy crap, people are insane with it. Makes me jealous. I really am jealous because these people have such passion for this collection, and I have nothing in my life I'm not passionate about. And it makes me sad because like I realize they get like great enjoyment out of that, and mine was running. I used to really enjoy the running. I used to really enjoy talking about running. I used to really enjoy bragging about, lack of a better term, feeling confident I could run that far and so on and so forth. And since my wreck, I did 110K since I got rear-ended by that girl on the bike. She hit me in her car, and my right calf is complete trash. Like, I don't know if I'll ever run a marathon again, and it's really making me sad and depressed. Like, it really sucks. But I see these guys super excited about NASCAR. I'm like, what the hell? Part of me, like, I would love to have a passion like that. That was something that really got me going. At one point in my life, I was into Hot Wheels, and I used to go hunting and searching for Hot Wheels, and I'd hit like 3 or 4 Walmarts on a road trip and looking for different Hot Wheels and stuff. And I would know all the new ones coming out, and I would know some of the red lines. I would know the collectibles and stuff. The time I go to like yard sales and stuff, but I lost interest in that. I don't give a shit about stuff. I really don't. My new passion is talking to complete strangers about in-depth stories and things in their life and that kind of stuff. That's my passion, and it's hard to, I guess, mount that with like NASCAR, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, that's what I had there. Had a nice little dinner, watched some NCIS like we do. Came outside, had myself a beautiful cigar, and a little bit chilly. Had some wool socks on because it's a little bit chilly out here, but it is what it is. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.